Tennessee Governor Bill Lee says the Memphis Safe Task Force isn't temporary. It's here to stay. He told reporters this week that the operation will last forever, saying the results so far prove it worked. The task force launched back in late September with one goal: to hit back at violent crime in Memphis. It's a massive collaboration pulling together 13 agencies, including the FBI, DEA, U.S. Marshals, the Tennessee Highway Patrol, and even the National Guard. And in its first 2 weeks, it made headlines. More than 800 arrests, around 175 illegal firearms seized, and over 40 missing children recovered, depending on which report you look at. The governor's office puts the number closer to 850 arrests, while the Department of Justice says 803. Either way, it's a huge haul in a short time. Governor Lee says the early numbers justify expanding the operation. He's putting $100 million in state grants directly toward the Memphis effort and $175 million total statewide to keep the task force active indefinitely. The idea, he says, is to build a long-term partnership between local, state, and federal law enforcement, not just a temporary crackdown. Now, all of this comes as Memphis police are reporting a historic drop in overall crime. According to MPD, crime across the city is at a 25-year low, and murder is down to a 6-year low. They say robberies, burglaries, and assaults are all trending down too, but not everyone is convinced. Those are self-reported numbers from the department, and state lawmakers have already asked for an independent audit to verify that data. At the same time, Memphis Mayor Paul Young and several community groups are voicing serious concerns, not about the goal of safety, but about how it is being done. They're warning that putting the National Guard and federal agencies in local neighborhoods could undermine local control and trust, especially in Black communities that have already seen decades of over-policing. Lee insists it isn't about politics, it's about protecting families and building what he calls sustained collaboration, but critics are saying that you can't rebuild trust with more task force and armored trucks. You rebuild it with transparency and accountability. So, although the numbers are strong, the money is there, and the headlines sound promising, but the real test for Memphis won't be how many arrests they make, it'll be whether people in those neighborhoods actually feel safer when all of this is said and done. One last thing before you go, I am really trying to get to 10,000 followers by the end of October, so if you are enjoying my reporting, please be sure to hit the follow button for more news in 3 minutes or less. And if you want to support my work further with additional perks, you can join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Check out the link in my bio for more.